Hello, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. I'm going to demonstrate a 9-card Lenormand spread. Okay, so these are the cards that I'm going to use today. These are called the Lenormand Lucky Charms by me. I designed these. The great thing about these cards is that the image is very simple and very clear. So, for example, you have the heart. In Lenormand, you have the insert, which is the Jack of Hearts, and then you have the number 24, which is the number for the heart card. A lot of Lenormand people designing cards are often making them very complicated, and they're very hard to read, especially in a grand tableau. You just want an image that's very simple, and then the number, and then the insert, the playing card bit. Okay, so as you can see, everything's very clear. The sun, the moon, the number's very clear, the keys very clear. So it's just like it's about showing. Lenormand's best when it's simple and clear. Okay, so this is a question about a male client, and he's just moved from Sydney to Melbourne, and he wants to know if his move there will be long-term, or will he come back to Sydney. So what we do is we shuffle, and for the 9-card spread, this is the way I tend to do it. I put the middle card down, that flipped out, so that wanted to come out. And then I always start off with this one. Then I go here, I go here. Lately I've been putting it down like this, and then the last card is the exit card. So this is the entry card, this is the middle, this is the exit. So we want to see the middle first and see what's going on for this person. Okay, so the burden, difficulty, blockage, stuck. So cross is kind of like a negative card. Let's see what it's paired up with. Him, so this is himself, which is true because he has had a tough time. He has had a tough time in Sydney, getting a job and making things happen. Then I go around it, so man, ring, man, commitment, and letter. Now, this man is a gay male, and he's also recently met someone online through the internet who he's also lives in Melbourne. So he's got a love interest in Melbourne, but it has had a lot of difficulties. Okay, let's see what comes of that. Yeah, matters of the heart for sure. So there was a love interest, matters of the heart, difficulty. Yeah, definitely difficulty. Well, what happened actually was he moved down to Melbourne because of this guy that he met, and it didn't work out. And so he came over yesterday for a reading, and he still wants to go and live in Melbourne. That's the sort of the story. So it shows man, difficult. Man had a difficult relationship that ended. It was love. It was through the internet. And they did have a lot of conflict through interneting back and forward to each other, which has left him feeling negative. Now, the anchor I see is a bit of like a grounding card. It could be staying put. There was definitely sex involved and attraction, and that's ended. And then it's up to another person. So the woman card in this case could actually be another male, because this is a gay male. He has actually met someone else in Melbourne. However, it's showing that this is an attraction, but it doesn't show longevity with this new relationship. Yesterday he asked me if this new guy that he was dating would be long-term, and I said to him yesterday that I don't think it will be, and these cards are also talking about that by the looks of it. Now, in a gay relationship, you would make the female card the other male, okay? Now, I would say this is not really talking about his move to Melbourne. I think it's talking about all the drama and emotion that's gone on. Also, when we knight it, it shows there's still love issues here and talking about love. So in this particular reading, I would say it's actually not talking about Melbourne. It's talking about him sorting out his love life. Okay, so that's unusual, but that's the way that I'm seeing it. Now, the cross could simply mean no, he will not stay in Melbourne. Okay, that's the other way you could read it. And it's because of other people. So, yeah, so that's the 9-card spread by Paris Debono.